I've learned more traveling than I ever did in a university lecture. Assumptions make an ass out of you and me. And I had all these assumptions about New York and all these assumptions about myself.
And now we're going to 9/11. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I?
I thought New York was the motherlode of big cities, where everyone's an asshole, everything is overpriced, and all of the authenticity has been sucked out by corporate greed or social media trend-chasing assholes. And while I was right about the first two, I learned that there really is a magic to the Big Apple. Wow. So this is where the first person in the world to get AIDS was. Are you a fan of 9/11?
Huh?
Are you a fan of 9/11?
Huh?
Are you
a fan?
Are you a fan? Yeah.
A fan?
A fan.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, what do you mean?
And I had all these assumptions about myself, that I was cool, nonchalant, and that I didn't care about other people's opinions, and that I could do what I wanted out of life without being cringy. And as I proved my assumptions about New York wrong, I started to realize maybe a lot of the assumptions I had about my own life were wrong too. I don't know how to approach this, I'm looking gay. And so I took the perfect Gen Z trip to New York. 4 days, no plan, no itinerary, just me, a cute girl, and a vintage digital camera. Wow. Statue of Liberty. What did you think?
Of what?
The Statue of Liberty.
Tiny.
It's tiny. But it's like, it's small, but it does a job, you know? Like if it was big, it might, hurt your eyes. Like sometimes the big things hurt, I wanted to edit this video exactly how my New York trip felt. Unstructured and full of little moments that made me understand why the world loved this city so much. Wow, New York, the city of dreams. Say it, hit the line.
Wow, New York, the city of dreams.
Are you ready to pay for the transit? Your payment went through. We did it. What do you think about 9/11?
Nobody is a fan of 9/11.
I would beg to differ. I think I know a couple of pilots who have a different opinion. In an age of infinite information, nothing is as snobbish and futile as the bubble of exclusion and gatekeeping we as humans try to inject everything into. I always have a hard-on for my homeland of Italy because I thought there was nowhere else in the world where you could find food that good. And maybe in this video you can realize in my face that this gelato in Astoria is better than anyone that I've had in Florence. Whoa, here's a good would you rather question. Would you rather always be itchy or always be sticky?
Itchy, because we have this muhi. It's a Japanese product.
Like the second you put it on, maybe it'll like feel good for 10 seconds. Think about the feeling of being itchy forever.
But you can take the stick.
No, I take it back. You can never, you're always itchy no matter what you do.
I don't want it.
But like, no one touches you anyways. Like in Japan, I'm saying. Like Japan's a very no-touch society. I'm not saying I would touch you. Like you deserve touchingness. It hurts to admit that you're wrong. It hurts to admit that reality and your perception of reality are different. But the truth will set you free. Here, show them your ears moving. Yeah. You're not moving your ear at all. When I once heard that the average Italian restaurant in Rome might be better than the average Italian restaurant anywhere else in the world, but the best of the best is in New York, I used to scoff at that. But my God, it hurts to admit that that may be true. This is called your weenus. Say it. Weenus. And then this, I guess like your inner weenus. Show them your weenus. Ooh. I love a girl's weenus. My weenus is pretty dry. I need to touch my weenus more. Gatekeeping and acting niche is the same as not trying. By artificially limiting your competition, you never have to really try at anything to succeed above others, to stand out, because you're too much of a pussy to fail. If I came here and was taking pictures, I would take a picture here for sure, and I would post it, right? But then you have like this new type of people that will like, they won't post things because everyone else is posting things. You're trying so hard to be different than everybody, you know? And it's like, is that any better than the guy who just takes a nice picture in the nice place? Yeah. I was just saying, I think it's a better shot, honestly, than the Brooklyn Bridge shot. And you're more niche. Like, you're cooler. Niche means like less people know about it. When you post it, people be like, wow, that's so cool, where's the location? And you tell them you forgot even though you didn't. So that way they can't go, they can't copy you. Just make sure you're the only person that does it, you know? Nonchalant walk. Yeah, it'll look cool in the shot. Just like you're...
I already realized I can do it.
No, just act nonchalant, you got it. Go. I believe in you. I once went on a date with this Korean woman who was 10 years older than me and had this painting saved as her wallpaper. She was a Disney adult and she talked about New York the same way fat millennials talk about Star Wars. And at first I found her cringy. I thought her theater kid personality was weird. And then after a million other Korean cougars, I realized every Korean woman built their entire life hoping to gain the validation of others. And they were all miserable. And I thought this girl loving this painting was the same thing. I assumed it was her trying to like the art so she can convince everyone that she's sophisticated and understands a few squares on a canvas. And then I saw it in real life. And I understood it. I understood what I was looking at and why these squares in this formation in these colors, why it all just made sense. And the assumptions I had about this cringy girl made me realize maybe Napoleon was cringy before he became the emperor. Maybe Michael Jackson was cringy before he sold 1 billion records. And maybe I need to be cringy to do something great with my life. Okay, so I might not be able to use City Bike because I'm banned on Lyft. You might be thinking, Mateo, what could you possibly have done to get banned on Lyft?
I don't think you should talk about it.
No, it's fine. They need to know the truth, okay? They need to know that I'm being discriminated against. Basically, this fucking... I got a Lyft, right? And it was like 4 a.m. And it was a Pakistani guy that picked me up. I was trying to make friends with this Pakistani guy, and I said, like, oh, you know, like, every time I watch, like, videos about traveling to India or Pakistan, people always say go to Pakistan, it's a lot nicer. And then he was a little, like, turned off by when I said this. He's like, oh, I know I have a lot of Indian friends, they're great, blah, blah, blah. And then, again, it was 4 a.m., so when I got home, I went straight to sleep, and I didn't tip him, and I woke up to a fucking email that this guy reported me for sexual assault, and now I'm banned. It was a 50-year-old fucking Pakistani man that picked me up, okay? I did not sexually assault my 50-year-old Pakistani driver. I'm not into that. Not my type. And yeah, now I just can never fucking use Lyft again. Okay, let's eat some fucking dim sum. There's like a temporal storm about to form. But I gotta see this fucking triangle. There it is. There he is.
You're going to see this?
Yeah. You know, isn't it amazing?
Get the fuck out of my store!
Nothing infuriates me more than elitism. The Instagram stories with the Nobu sign that you paid for with a credit card. The Rolex you bought on Canal Street to impress some ABG at the club with daddy issues. This idea of trying to impress the world by doing what others cannot afford. In some self-jerk-off flex to try to get more Instagram likes from losers who are just like you. Modern America is built on that culture. Everyone's quality of life in America is getting worse. They're getting poorer, and they're watching their country go from the world leader to a bloated dead carcass. A carcass that everyone is rushing to get the scraps of. And as the empire falls and people's lives get worse, they have a screen. They have a fucking screen glued to them 24/7, telling them that it's all their fault, and it's because they're poor, it's because they're fat, and because they don't dress well enough. And then those same people that tell you that, they turn around and they sell you the solution. Oh, you're unfulfilled because you can't afford to post a BMW on your Instagram. Buy a day trading course. You won't get enough likes from shallow, empty succubi demons on Hinge. Go get some Ozempic. And you're not getting enough validation from Asian girls on Instagram. Buy some polyester clothing worn by some rapper that worships Satan in order to sell more records. I love hang tie. Do you like hang tie?
No.
What the fuck? There's like 1,000 old people in here. There's free food, we gotta go in there. We gotta go in there. We need to go in there right now. There's free food, there's free food.
No.
Lock in. Okay, listen.
No.
Yes.
No.
Confidence.
No.
Confidence.
I don't want to do that.
What's this event for? Oh, nice. Okay. I just walked out on some free food, honestly, but. There's old people, they're so nice. I told them I was sneaking in. They're like, yeah, okay, go ahead. Oh, yeah, eat your food. Yum. I was like some older man. I don't know the fucking word he was saying. He was like, yeah, there's something in the building. I don't know. He was so quiet. I was trying to be rude. I was like, yeah, nice. I hate America. I hate the two-party Modoc or ball 4-year election cycle, where the rich get to print money to boost their stock portfolios, while regular Americans die in hospitals because they're poor. I hate the American idea that they have the American burden to lead the world despite being so far behind in so many ways. And I hate how Americans think they are the center of the world. Except maybe New York really is the center. It feels like everything happening in the world is there. It feels like they crammed every corner of the earth into a 500-mile radius.
He's overbite.
It's fucking poor guy. He's just chilling there. You're insulting him.
Come here, baby. Looks like the toenail of the old lady.
Yeah, that old lady.
In the back. He has big teeth. Ooh.
So what's your take?
Order is basic human rights.
100% disagree. I went to the Noguchi Museum, a place where a man self-tells about his life story through his beautiful structures. And all he talks about is his love that he feels for New York, that his art in some way is pushed by his identity as a New Yorker. This man made millions selling fancy rocks to billionaires. Maybe he knew something that I didn't. Maybe he understood that the dirty subways and corner store bodegas gave a soul to a soulless country. And maybe if he was alive today, he would understand that for every wannabe Instagram famous retard on the streets, there's 5 real New Yorkers who really love the city. To love something is to care for it beyond logic. New York smells like piss, and it's full of rats, and even the art galleries have giant fucking cockroaches. But yet, something about that city just sweeps you away. There's a raccoon on the other side of the goose, and they're fighting!
It's intimidating.
Oh my god. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yes, this. Whenever something amazing, spectacular, or historically significant happens, that energy lingers in the air, and you can feel that in New York. When I went to Rome and Kyoto, they impressed me with their ancient history and this idea that what happened here hundreds, if not thousands of years ago, still influences everybody's life. And New York has that too, but perhaps even more, and only within a few centuries. Top 5 scariest poops I've ever taken. Number 1, this grocery store in New York. This place is weird. This place doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm in a dream, or I'm in like a Twilight episode or something. This place feels so weird. There's no one here at all.
We'll get murdered.
There's a deli. Not a single thing sold. Not a single person there. It's the end of the day. At the end of the day, the deli's like pretty empty, you know? People buy stuff. They have good prices on stuff too.
It's very odd. Very, very odd. Like...
What if we're stuck here forever? Oh, a Chinese person. Wait, we gotta snap some pics for the gram. Not retarded. Holy moly. Why do I look so retarded? I guess scratch my ear. No, don't. Like, is this even real stuff? Tomato ketchup? This can't be real. History to me is so fascinating because it means you are able to stand the test of the inevitable. Death. I'm from Brooklyn. That's alright.
I'm from Brooklyn. That's alright.
It's like industrial area. It reminds me of the Crazy Frog video.
Bam, 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 bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Ding, ding. You look like a frog.
Inauthenticity always dies. The fake watches and fake clothes always end up in a landfill, and the hard drives that hold the pictures of you at an overpriced restaurant will one day stop spinning. Only what's real survives, even in today's day and age where everything is fake. Now, do you like birds?
Yeah. Peacock.
No, it's not a peacock. It's a poop cock. And so I always fear that. I don't fear death, I fear being forgotten.
Their butts are so clean.
I know, unlike you. Oh my god, they chase each other. In Japan, there's a lot of these monkeys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got one of them. You go first. Show me a jump. Yeah, that's pretty good. Watch an expert do this. They're having an argument. That's why they're on different sides of the pond, if they're angry at each other. They're like, I saw you eating bread with that other bitch.
Yeah.
Water shots. How would you rate the water out of 10? Give us your water review.
8.5.
And in order to beat death, you need to find what's real. But sometimes the best way to find a needle in a haystack is to burn down the hay. Maybe I'm not very memorable the way I live right now. And if I just burn away the futile life I've built, I can truly be myself so much that the world won't forget it. Because I sure as shit won't forget my 4 days in New York. Wow! Is this where you went to school? Bye, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Say pasta yapper out.
Pasta yappa out.